All right, what we're doing right now is just kind of reviewing some stuff about negative numbers. On the left side here, we've got adding negative numbers, and on the right side, multiplying or dividing. On the left side, the reason I don't have adding or subtracting is because it's important to note that subtracting is the same thing as adding. If I have 5 plus negative 3, that's the same thing as 5 minus 3, or negative 3 plus 5. That negative needs to stay with the 3 no matter what. And so any subtraction problem can be written as addition. So what I want to do now is talk about negative and positive. I'm adding a negative and a positive number. I don't have an overall rule for this. I wrote it twice. We've got negative plus positive, positive plus negative. It doesn't actually matter what order they go in. What matters is the magnitude of the number. How big is the number that's negative? The reason that matters, if I have negative 5 plus 3, that's going to give me negative 2. So, well, let me go to the next one, and then I'll come back. So let's say I have positive 5 plus negative 3, or minus 3. That's going to give me a positive 2. So what matters then is the magnitude of the number. So if I have a negative bigger number and a positive smaller number, that's going to give me a negative. If I have a positive bigger number and a negative smaller number, that's going to give me a positive. So whatever the sign is on the bigger number, positive here, negative here, that's what your outcome is going to be. Negative plus a negative, that does have a general rule. If I have negative 5 plus negative 3, you could also see that as negative 5 minus 3. That's going to give me negative 8. Negative plus a negative will always give you a negative. All right. Multiplying and dividing, negative times a positive. These have more clear rules. Doesn't matter what size the number is, the magnitude of the number. These are always going to be the same. So negative times a positive is a negative. Positive times a negative, also a negative. Negative times a negative is a positive. Oops. And I don't know why I didn't add it earlier, but a positive times a positive equals a positive. So there you go with positive and negative numbers. Hopefully that helps you with the next little piece of the activity.